we're all of us aware that destiny, luck, fortune, call it what you will, plays a large and sometimes a significant part in our lives. A chance remark, a casual meeting can sometimes alter the entire pattern of our future. I'm here today to ask people whether they recall ever being touched by the fickle finger of fate. Oh,
sorry, mate.
That's all right. Just a minute, sir.
Yeah.
Do you believe that a chance encounter like this can change your whole future life?
Not half. It's changed yours, isn't it?
How do you mean?
I've just nicked your wallet.
No. Stop, Pete! Have you a moment, sir?
Oh, hello, Honky Tonk. How are you? Nice to see you.
Thank you. I'm asking questions about chance.
Yes.
Tell me, has Dame Fortune ever had a hand in your affairs?
Had a hand in my affairs? I should think not. Lord Luck has, though.
Excuse me, madam?
Miss.
Oh, miss. Tell me, have you ever been touched by the fickle finger?
Yes, I have, in the tube last night. Don't worry, I taught him a lesson. I got him locked up.
In the police station?
No, in my back bedroom. He married.
Well, as a matter of fact...
Oh, look,
madam,
I'm looking for a very nice woman.
No,
Am I spoken for?
Excuse me, sir. How have the fates been treating you lately?
Don't ask. Everything's gone wrong in my life. Last week I had my bike pinched, the house caught fire, and the missus ran away with the rent man.
But that's terrible.
Doesn't look as if things are going to be much better this week.
Why is that?
You're standing on my toe.
I'm so sorry.
Still, that's life, isn't it? Oh, well, back to work. Lucky Charms. Get your Lucky Charms here.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Yes, old boy.
Tell me, do you believe in luck?
Oh, I most certainly do. For instance, I never go anywhere without the old golden banana.
A banana, but
Yeah.
how can that be lucky?
Well, the wife slipped on one and fell off the Eiffel Tower. Hold on, darling.
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Here's a charming young lady.
Oh, thank you.
Miss, I'm asking questions about luck.
Oh, I'm very lucky. My boyfriend and I go racing together. I usually pick the one that wins.
You mean he does it when you fancy it?
Pardon?
Well, I mean, with you around, he knows he's on a cert.
You are awful, but I like you.
Well, there you are. We may delude ourselves that we're masters of our own fate, but I can't help feeling with Robert Burns that the best laid plans gang after gley when chance takes a hand.
Yes? Mrs. Buckle? Mrs. Nora Buckle?
If it's about those tins of dog food at the supermarket, God knows how they got in my handbag.
No, it's not about no dog food.
Oh.
Have I your permission to enter your premises?
What?
Can I come in?
Oh, why the hell didn't you say so?
And now, we have reason to believe that you have been obtaining money by false pretenses, i.e. representing yourself as a fortune teller and clairvoyant known as Gypsy Mogador.
Who was it? I bet it was that Mrs. Molesman.
We are not allowed, under no circumstances whatsoever, to divulge the name of the informant. Anyway, Mrs. Moresman said that she crossed your palm of silver, and you told her that a door would open up in her life, and she would soon take a short and unexpected journey.
Could I open it if she fell down the lift shaft? Anyway, I deny it. I've never told fortunes in my life.
Oh, are you telling me that you would stand up in a court of law and swear that you have never obtained money in this manner?
Oh, my God, look at that fate line. Oh, say,
My superiors...
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't believe it. I've never seen that in my life.
My superiors have sent me here to warn you. You must desist.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Well, that's bad.
If you do not desist, we...
Very bad.
What's bad? What's bad? For God's sake, tell me.
You've just told me I must not do it.
We'll start not doing it tomorrow. I've got to know. What's in there?
When were you born?
March 9th.
I knew it.
Oh.
The moment you walked through that door, I said, that girl's piskies.
Ooh. That's a rotten lie. We're not allowed to drink on duty.
I'm talking about your birth sign.
Look, Mrs. Buckle, Gypsy Mogador, please do give me a reading. Look, I'm off duty. There, I'm a civvy, and I'll prove it. All coppers are baskets. Dirty, rotten fuzz. There.
Oh, well, take a long time, and time means money.
Oh, I'll pay her. I've got some.
Right.
Oh, I've no change.
Oh, that'll do, dear.
What do you see?
Just a moment.
Gypsy Mogador, you said there was something good and something bad in my hand. What was they?
A distant relative leaves you untold wealth.
Oh, that will be my Uncle Ernie. He emigrated to Australia.
A vast fortune that will enable you to live a life of luxury with lots of yachts, diamonds and furs.
Well, if he's going to do all that, what's the bad?
You kick the bucket first. Oh, what's that, dear?
Well, what are you doing? You can't stop there.
No, I'm sorry, dear, but that's the end of your session.
Well, I'll have another one.
All right, then.
I'll have another one.
Cost
I just
you?
don't care.
It'll
I
cost
know.
you, dear.
Well, I've got to know what happens.
Right.
Here we go.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll do, yes. I'll do it with the cards this time.
Oh,
Very revealing, the cards are.
are they?
Now, just wait while I concentrate.
Yes.
Spirit of the void, what message do you have for your servant, Mogador? Pick up the centre card.
Centre card, yes.
What does it say?
It's Mr. Bunn, the baker.
Flaming kid, I'll spoil his chances. It's no good. It's no good, dear. The veil's come down now.
Has it?
Can't think of anything. I'll tell you what. Would you like to see my crystal ball?
Oh, wow.
Come on, my little loves. Time to tiptoe through the tulips. Mummy's working.
Oh.
Oh, the mists are clearing.
Are they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see gates.
Gates?
I see a notice on the gate.
Yeah?
Beware of the dog.
Oh.
Oh, it's Buckingham Palace.
The palace? Well, am I there?
No, but the Queen is.
Is she?
Yeah, she's waiting for somebody.
No.
A car pulls up.
Yeah?
Oh, guess who steps out? It's you.
Never.
Yes. The Queen gives you a cuddle and she says, hello, Molly.
My name's Edna.
All right, Edna, I'm not a flaming lip reader. Then she asks you to come in for a cuppa and the Duke comes up to you and he says...
Oh, is that the end of the session?
No,
then?
that's the doorbell, dear. Yes?
Well done, Carter. So you caught this charlatan in the act, have you?
She is not a charlatan. She's real. Gypsy Mogador lives. I'm going up the palace. I'm going to have tea with the Queen and Prince Philip.
Have you gone off your rocker?
No, it's all in that crystal ball. It's in my future.
Is it? Well, now I'm going to tell you your fortune. You're going back to the Nick, where there's a lot of little lost doggies all waiting to be taken for walkies. Now move!
I just don't care. I don't care, see, because I'm going up Buckingham Palace and I'm going to have tea with the Queen and him, the both of them. So there.
Silly, gullible woman. Can't understand it, believing all that rubbish.
Oh, I don't know. You'll be there to see it.
What are you talking about?
Well, they always invite the Commissioner of Police.
Commissioner? Me?
Yes, yes. I knew it the moment you walked in that door.
Here, well, I've got a couple of minutes to spare. I wonder if,
Well, let's start with a pound,
Oh,
shall we?
yeah.
Yes.
Good evening, mine host. And how's our maitre d' tonight?
Hello, Charlie.
College, clear off.
Now, Charles, my friend and I are in the mood to partake of one of your excellent suppers.
Off it.
Followed by 2 mugs of your superb Indian tea.
You won't. And I'm not telling you again. Sling your up. No more tick.
Oh, Charles. It's well known that I run up accounts at most of London's leading restaurants.
Well, let them flame and we'll feed you then. You've already got 30 bob on the estate, and that's my limit.
A piffling trifle which I shall settle as soon as my ship comes in.
Your ship? God blimey, they're roaring up and down the river all night, but not one of them ever stops here. Get off out of it and take him with you.
Cup of tea and another Savoy, please.
Certainly, sir.
It looks as though we're going to have a hungry night again. What are we going to do?
Nil desperandum, Droopy, old boy. Something is bound to turn up. Good evening, madam. I'm a tea inspector from the Salon Garden. And that tea is quite fit to drink.
Well,
Look, you're ruining my trade.
Ah, the telephone, answer it, and if it's for me, tell them I'm in conference with you.
Hubby, what have I done to deserve you? I've always led a good Christian life.
Well, no doubt you've heard of the precept, cast your bread upon the waters.
Bread, yes, but it don't say nothing about bread pudding and Savoys.
Here, it's for you, Charlie. It's the missus ringing from the maternity hospital.
Oh, God blimey. Did she say what she's got?
Judging by your bread pudding, I should think it's an acute attack of wind.
Not her, you kid. It's my daughter. I can't afford any more kids with you to support.
Well, honey, what did I tell you? Isn't this London a wonderful city?
Cuddly, George, just cuddly. I could wrap the whole place up and take it home with me.
Look, let's go down to the Salvation Army. Everything is against us tonight.
One moment, Droopy. Something tells me we're about to be dealt 4 aces.
Look, Eddie, I know when you get that look on your face. Don't do it.
Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing your very flattering remarks about dear old London. Naturally, as a resident, I'm proud.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Do I detect an American accent?
You do indeed, sir. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm George Boomer.
Oh, how do
It's my wife, Myrtle.
Oh, how do you? Yes. Enjoying a little holiday?
Well, business mostly. I'm over here to launch my product on the British market.
Oh.
Boomer's Breakfast Buckwheat. The cereal with a built-in bang. Maybe you've heard of it.
I'm afraid I haven't. No.
Well, you will. I intend to devote a great deal of money to bringing that name before the great British public.
Oh, how fascinating. I wonder if you and your good lady wife would care to join me in a cup of hot tea.
Well, that's very kind of you, sir.
Pogsnap!
Oh?
Attend to our guest, will you? Oh. Welcome to Charles at Chop House.
Charles's Chop House, eh? Are you Charles?
No, sir. It was so named in honor of our merry monarch, Charles I, who paused here for a final cuppa on his way to get the chop.
How simply fascinating.
Oh, the place simply reeks of history. Would you mind moving further down the bar? That part of it is reserved.
Oh, are you expecting somebody?
Well, owing to the close proximity of the Houses of Parliament and the royal resident, one never knows.
You don't mean...
Indeed I do.
By appointment to Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
Think of that.
Oh, yes. Many's the time the state coach has stopped at those very traffic lights. And the good Queen and Albert have nipped across here, parked their crowns on the counter, and got stuck into a plate of our delicious peace pudding and faggots.
You know, this is quite a little adventure.
It certainly is.
What's your college? Be back for a cup of cocoa when I dump this lot.
Righto, Minister. See you later, my lord. Poor chap, he's dreadfully overworked.
My lord?
Yes,
Him?
Yes, the Minister of Environment. Yeah. Poor devil, he's terribly understaffed.
Well, you know, I think you got a pretty good thing going for you here, what with all these top brass customers, eh?
Oh, yes, well, the day-to-day commerce is not very important, you know. Our main income is derived from our revenue of for the advertising. Yeah.
Yes, well, you know, that makes sense, Myrtle. Here's where it's at. This is one of the corridors of power. Sir, I have a little idea.
Oh, have you read, eh?
Could you find just a teensy-weensy space for Boomer's Breakfast Buckwheat?
I'm afraid not, no. What space we have has been reserved for Fortnum and Masons.
Oh, come on now, sir. I'm no cheapskate. When George Boomer wants a piece of the action, he's prepared to pay for it. Isn't that right, Myrtle?
That's right, George.
Well, perhaps I could bring a morsel of influence to bear.
Good. Well, you know, I think fate guided my footsteps here tonight.
I fully concur.
And maybe if I call around again tomorrow night, I'll be told whereabouts I can stick my sign.
I'm sure. If you call around tomorrow night, you'll be told exactly where to stick your sign.
Good. Till tomorrow night, then.
Yes, here we are.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Be very nice.
College?
Yes.
I don't know how you do it. You're a genius, that's what you are.
I know.
The baby's arrived. It's a boy born while I was on the phone.
Congratulations, which only goes to prove there's one born every minute.
Thank God they're going to bed. Otherwise she'd be saying, you been down the pub with your boozy pals again? Just like her mother, God rest her soul. Well, James Maynard Kitchener Lampwick, how about one for the road? Yes, I don't mind if I do. Right. Oh, that's very nice, that is. Very nice indeed.
I'm sorry, darling, I've made up my mind.
Oh, look at him, poor little soul, fast asleep.
All right, I'll wake him up then.
Oh, that's nice. Wake him up so he can hear us discussing how to get rid of him.
Now, look, Real, we've been over this time and time again. I'm sorry, but the old chap's just got to go.
Yes, but surely we don't have to. You know. Couldn't we give him away?
Who'd want a scruffy old thing like that? He's going bald on top. He can hardly see. Besides, he's beginning to smell.
Yes, I have noticed. Still, he's got lots of lovable little ways.
Yeah. Speaking for myself, I've never really liked him. He hardly utters a word, and when he does, all he gets is a mouthful of foul language.
That's true. The neighbours have complained at times.
Yeah. Now, look at it this way. He's in his 70s. He's nothing but a nuisance to himself and everyone else.
Kids all miss him.
No, they won't. They've always said they'd sooner have a puppy.
Oh, all right then. How are you going to do it?
Now, don't you worry, love. It'll be quick and clean. He won't suffer.
What are you going to do with his poor little body?
His poor little body? I'll chuck it on a compost heap.
You won't.
All right. I'll wrap him up and dump him in the canal. The fishes will soon dispose of him.
I suppose you're right, Ernie.
Look, darling, I know it's upsetting you, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll both go up to bed, and when you come down in the morning, he'll be gone. Now, that way you won't know the details, will you?
Oh, you're ever so kind and thoughtful, Ernie.
Come on, darling.
My God! My God! They're going to do away with me in the middle of the night. Me own daughter. And that dirty layabout husband of hers. I know what he's after. He's after my post office book. Help! I know what I'll do. I'll phone the police. Blimey, we haven't got a phone. Oh, where is it? Where is it? different, isn't it, eh? There's going to be a widow in this house. If I can pull the trigger. Where's the oil now? Oh.
Is that you down there, Dad?
No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
I'll come and get you a hot drink. Where are you, Dad? You all right, Dad?
Yes, so far.
Lil's left hot drink for you. I'm glad I caught you before you went upstairs.
I bet you are. Saves you carrying me down again.
There's something's been bothering Lil and me. It's got to be got out of the way.
Yes.
Here, Dad. Nice cup of hot milk. I'll soon put you to sleep. Now, Dad, the time comes to us all when we've just got to face facts.
Yes?
No point in beating about the bush. None of us nor nobody lives forever.
I'm going to have a bloody good try.
You know, it can't be much fun being old and infirm.
Oh, yes, it is. And I'm enjoying it.
Oh, I knew
Yes.
you'd be awkward.
Lil!
Lil! Come downstairs and give us a hand, will you?
You rotten coward. You can't do it on your own, can you, man to man?
What's the matter? You've been on the bevy?
Get up against the wall there. Go on, get your hands up. Go on.
Dad, what do you think you're doing?
And you get your hands up.
Oh, stop waving that thing around. You know it doesn't work since you took it off the Kaiser in 1918.
You get your hands up, otherwise I'll show it at you. You're under arrest.
On what charge?
Murder, that's what. I sat in that chair and I heard you plotting to throw me in the canal and have me eaten by the fishes.
Eaten by the fishes?
Yes, that's
You
right.
silly old fool. We were talking about the parrot.
Yes, you're talking about the parrot and... Eh?
Fancy you thinking such a dreadful thing.
Oh! Oh, the rotten old parrot! Well, you're not having him. You're not having that parrot over my dead body.
Now, look, Dad.
I got him all the way back from Gallipoli, I did.
All right, you keep the rotten old thing. I hope he bites you. Come on, Lil. Come upstairs. No point in talking to him when he's like this.
Come up when you're ready, Dad. I've put a hot water bottle in your bed.
I bet they would have done me if they'd had half a chance. Poor old Polly. Yes. You ought to be glad I'm around. Nothing'll happen to you while I am, I tell you. I've just saved your life. What you got to say to that, then, eh?
Get nodded, you silly old twit.
Hey! Coming up, Cajun, I'll bring your flaming neck. You talk to me like that, you rotten parrot, you.
Ah, yes. Yes. How well, Beecher? I see you've given our little offering a very advantageous position this year.
Always glad to oblige you, Colonel, and of course your good lady wife.
Now, steady. I don't think I want that sort of conversation from the village undertaker. Sounds a bit ominous, don't you think, what? Yes. However, we don't want any favouritism, you know. It's not a good thing to try and sort of winkle your way in through these judges, you know. By the way, who are these judges this year?
Well, sir, there's Sam Burgess, the butcher, Arnold Clackett from the post office, and me, sir.
Yes. Well, I suppose the other judges are well aware as to which my display is.
I think your regimental crest, done in butter, will give them a clue, sir.
Yeah. Quite. Now then, about the opposition.
Opposition, sir?
Oh, you know perfectly well who I mean. I mean that blasted, bovine, red-faced peasant with green fingers, Luther Fritton.
You won't believe it, sir, but he hasn't entered.
I don't believe it. He always enters just to annoy me.
Well, he's left it too late this time, Colonel. Entries close sharp at 2:30, and I make it he's got exactly 7 seconds to go.
What? Good heavens. 5, 4, 3, 2...
Get out the beer! Fritton's here! Want me old Colonel, then? Want me old Colonel? I bet you weren't half disappointed when you thought I was going to be a bit late, eh? Well, it wasn't all my fault, it was all your fault.
What do you mean?
You and that randy old bull of yours. He keeps enticing my cows over the edge in his fill.
Will you keep your mangy old cows away from my bull? He's a prize animal.
I know, I've seen his medals.
I charge a 500 guineas stud fee.
Do you really? It's a wonder the postman's wife could afford it.
I'm talking about the bull.
Oh, seems a pity to stop doing what comes naturally, doesn't it? Charge for it.
Get that goat out of here. Go and get it out.
Wait a minute. What the devil's he doing with my wife's hat?
He's eating it.
Yes, I know, but how the devil did he get it in the first place?
You wouldn't half laugh when I tell you. Old Beasley Bobbin here and me was going through the fair and we sees your missing bowling for a pig. And she's bent over lovely, she is, and old Beasley Bobby never can resist a lovely, juicy, fat target like that, see?
I beg your pardon?
So he takes a flying leap, just like old Beecher here does when he hears somebody hit the bucket. Boom, he goes, right in the middle of her best blue bloomers.
Oh. God!
Yeah, she goes flying across the grass just like a jumbo jet coming in for a landing. And she sends all those skittles flying with her head, she does.
Blasted goat!
Well, if she's a good girl, you should congratulate her.
What do you mean?
She's run you a pig, he has. She has.
Get that goat out of here, please.
Right.
You really must get that goat out of here. Cannot stay in here.
Come on,
Give me
Beezy,
my
Bob.
wife.
I'll just undo this here.
Go on, Fred.
Come on. Beezy, no. Go easy, Beezy. None of the tricks. Come on now, girl. That's right. Come on, you're not wanted here. Come on, lovely. Come on.
Blasted fellow!
What can you expect, Colonel? He's a socialist.
Well, thank God for that. Well, let's see what he's got inside this thing here. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Yes. Well, I'll tell you one thing. He'll never win with that. Mine's twice the size of his.
That's on account of the cold weather, that is, Colonel. But I must tell you, got a beauty here. You're bound to win with that one there.
What?
Beasley, Bob, get out of there, will he?
That blasted goat's eaten my plant. He's blasted well eaten my sunflower.
Well, next to that, she loves sunflowers. Now, where shall I put my stuff then?
Oh, put it where you like.
Right, I'll
You're
put it over
wasting
on
your
this.
time anyway.
I'll put it over on this table here, number 13. That'll be all right then. Now then. There's my giant cauliflower. There we are. My colossal leeks. Here we are, look at that. And my super spud. There. And my pièce de resistance. My mammoth marrow. By golly, Earl, take some stuff in her, Will.
That thing must weigh a ton.
Don't put it on that table.
Why not? Won't do no harm. And I'll tell you something else. We'll put a nice little bit of parsley on top of that, make it look very nice, that will. There we are.
Now look what you've done, you blasted lunatic.
Well, it weren't my fault.
You're a menace, that's what you are, Luther. Fretting a menace.
Now you keep away from my stuff, you understand?
Well, what's the matter, sir?
Keep away from my stuff.
Well, there you are. Where's my hat?
I don't know,
Beast?
madam. There's your
There's your
hat.
hat, my dear. There you are. There's your hat.
I warn you. Don't put that hat on.
That wretched animal, you both ought to be put down.
Don't put it on. That hat's unlucky,
Mind your
man.
own business, peasant.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'll thank you not to tell my wife what she should or should not do.
I'll tell her what she shouldn't do. She shouldn't wear that hat.
Keep away from here. Get away from me. Get away.
I told you shouldn't wear that hat.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's nice to see you all enjoying yourselves. Till next week, goodbye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and please come back soon. Until next time, be well and be happy.